Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you are listening to this. This is Coffee with Kevin, and I am Kevin. And today, sadly, I don't have a coffee in my hand. I am sure it will come to me before the end of this session. I guess I was ill prepared. We're running a little late, and I want to say forgive me for that. I was actually ready for this. And you know how you get focused, you get ready for something and you say, okay, hold on, I gotta wait a few minutes, and then you get focused on something else, and all of a sudden, it's all gone. You forgot what you were ready for, and you keep focusing the other thing, and that's what happened to me. So please forgive me for this. I apologize for what has happened here. Okay, I want to see today. Today is the 20th of February. February is flying by, isn't it? It is just so incredibly fast. And it's the 20th of February. And by the way, I want to say, hey, I am back here. I am standing up. I am no longer bothered to stand periods of time, or at least not bothered that much. And the first time I'm able to stand up for this in a few weeks. And actually, hold on. I have, believe it or not, I can now say this is Coffee with Kevin, and here's my coffee. And today is a good day to have a good day. I want to thank my lovely wife Brenda for that. She just brought that in, and we're back on track. Sometimes you get a little off track. Sometimes things don't go right for you. Sometimes you don't get a win right away. Doesn't mean you don't keep on going. Doesn't mean you don't go well. Speaking about wins, today in 1962, John Glenn was the first astronaut to orbit the Earth. First, not astronaut, first U.S. astronaut. We were a little behind when the space race started, and with the Soviets, they had gotten some people up to orbit the Earth before, and we had gotten some people up in, but not into the orbit of the Earth. We had gotten a couple of astronauts up in the suborbit. But John Glenn orbited the Earth, and I was reading this, and it says he orbited the Earth 3 times in 4.5 hours. Holy mackerels! It takes 6 hours to fly from Boston to California. 3 times orbiting all the way around the Earth. Well, I know that you can do you can do, jets, subatomic, not subatomic jets, jets that go past the sound barrier, and they can get across the United States in 3 hours or less. But three orbits around the Earth in 4.5 hours. So I read he was traveling at 17,500 miles an hour. 17,500 miles an hour. Can you believe that? I mean, how do you get to enjoy what you're seeing? You're going so fast, I can't even enjoy it 50 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting chats. Hold on. I got to see the chats. People are going to start teasing me about my humor here. Good morning. My son Antonio is on. Good morning. And good morning, Deb. Catching you before I get ready to teach Tai Chi. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Yeah, Tony. John Glenn did have heat shield issues, and he had a kind of a rough time coming in. The first thing he said when he got out of the capsule, he said, "Boy, it was hot in there." Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Yeah, it was a phenomenal day. Another piece of trivia. It wasn't on this day, but I just learned. I was just reading this morning that Abraham Lincoln pardoned the great grandfather of Joseph Biden. None other than Joseph Biden. Yes, his great great grandfather or great 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 grandfather, I can't remember, got in a little squabble with another military guy, and he had to defend himself, and he took out a knife and he cut the guy a couple of times, didn't kill him. So he went to prison for 2 years, but he got petitioned by some other soldiers to get released. He petitioned Abraham Lincoln, and Abraham Lincoln released him. So wow, there's a connection between Abraham Lincoln and Joseph Biden. That is funny. Awesome. Awesome. So today's quote is, let's see. I had it here. I had it here for all to see, or for me to see. How's that? I missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost more than 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Who do you think that is? That, my friends, is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Yes, I am really on it today. Michael Jordan. Oh my goodness. I am on it today, huh? Yeah. Michael Jordan said that. Can you imagine that? He lost more than 300 games. He missed more than 9,000 shots. But you make mistakes. You make mistakes. You may not get the wins that you want at first, but you persevere. We were talking about perseverance last week. You persevere and you keep on going. And you keep on going. You learn from your mistakes. See, the only way, the way to best learn is from experience. And the way to best learn in your experience is to make mistakes and learn from them. Learn from them. And when you learn from them, you very rarely make the same mistakes over and over and over again. And that's what I wanted to do is say today, okay, even if it's not going well for you, keep on going. Just make sure that the direction you're going is what you really want. And if it is what you really want, learn from your mistakes and continue to go. Continue to move on and do what you need to do. There are so many people that have been really successful outwardly to the rest of us. And when you talk to them, when they really confess, they'll tell you that they failed so many times and they don't look at it as failure. It's again, you don't look at it as failure, you look at it as feedback, a way to learn. And when you can do that, you will end up winning, and you'll end up winning big and more consistently. That's what you got to do, is you got to just keep on going. Again, I said, make sure this is the direction you want to go in. Make sure it's something you really want. Make sure the sacrifices that you have to make for it are worth it. And then when you're sure of that all, just keep on going. No matter how many times you fail, learn and move forward. All right. This has been Coffee with Kevin. You want to learn more about perseverance, you want to learn more about moving toward your goals, just reach out to me. Reach out to me on LinkedIn or Facebook, or you can reach me at www.pauseffects.com, POSEFFECTS.com, and you can contact me there. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. Matter of fact, don't have one, make it. Make it a wonderful day. Make it a wonderful week. It's in your power. Take care, all.